Knock knock. Visit the goblin clearing with knock knock alone. Oh. So only me and knock knock, huh? Okay. Inventory's so great. Okay, let's go here then. Let's just sell some junk. Because we actually have a lot of stuff that we don't really need to have. No, this is where the dude is, yeah? So. Now, let's see what you got. Whatever, sell this. This we can keep. Dark bidding. Nah, sell it. Sell this one too. Frailty. Sell it. This one, sell it. Whatever, sell this too. Whatever, it's fine. Honestly, yeah, we kind of want to sell all of these. This is kind of cool. +4 bonus and critical confirmation. Sell of you. Do we have junk? No, we don't really have a lot of junk, but I'm gonna sell like half of my actually like most of my Alchemist's Fire. Because it's like super heavy. Now, we don't need this helmet. This helmet's... sell it. It's fine. Sell these two. Keep one of these. Charisma. Perception. Constitution. Keep the +6 Constitution. Sell these. Start to show. It's fine. Reckless Courage. Sell it. I think the +3 protection. Gonna check if Knock Knock wants this. Burning amulets. A Hellfire Ray. Ooh. We're gonna see what that is, but probably can't do much there. At least not right now. Didn't mean to click on that one. Now, if we're gonna be fighting a devil or demon, we probably want the holy weapon. Probably not flaming. Let's go here, huh? Okay, 12 hours is quick enough. No one's died yet. If the event doesn't happen immediately... If it doesn't happen immediately, I'm gonna wanna... I think I'm gonna want it both.
I'll take care of it.
So let's see. Okay. Knock Knock looks around, uncertain. You don't see anyone, and no goblin shapes about. And no sign of a goblin camp either. Something feels wrong. There's a strange feel in the air. And that hint of sulfur, like you smelled on Knock Knock's cap in the throne room. Knock Knock speaks. This the place, but King not here yet? Knock Knock sounds slightly relieved. But he still looks ready to bolt. Something isn't right. Yeah. We see a lot of them. Knock Knock nods, and as he does, you suddenly notice the surroundings melt away into trails of acrid smoke, revealing a number of goblins, weapons at the ready. Still, while their weapons are drawn, they do not attack. They have a curious light in their eyes you haven't seen before. And it takes you a second to realize its determination. They don't look scared at all, merely stand at the ready, as if awaiting the command to attack. It's the king. As you take in your new opponents, a familiar figure emerges from the tree line, walking strangely, as if fighting the urge to hunch down on all fours, almost feral. The figure looks to be the Goblin King, you recall, but something is wrong with him. It's like someone tried to cram a larger creature inside his skin. Tufts of fur, that like a wolf, beak from its rags. And his eyes, rather than dull and soft, seem to hold cold fire in them. So the Lord of Cowardice returns. The king gazes at you, and you feel your scalp rise as he speaks. His voice is a rasp, like knives being dragged across metal plate. Which of you was once ruled by this ragged shape I wear? The sooner your blood coats the ground, the sooner my debt here is done. All you cattle smell alike to me, whether you walk or roast on a skewer. A debt? To whom? The king snarls. I'm a Bargus. I was summoned at the behest of a Fae to defeat an ally of one who claims this land, weakening this false king when the time of reckoning draws near. A Bargus is a demonic dog. He nods at Knock Knock and gives a barking laugh. She said it could be any I chose, so I chose the weakest one at your court. If only to fulfill my debt all the quicker and leave this wretched place. The price was that I had to take the shape of this humiliation. Okay. What terms did you agree to? Maybe you can turn this against her, get your revenge. The Bargus growls, slowly and suspiciously. Then to your surprise answers in a clear, precise speech. When one of the allies of a pretender, though the throne of a stolen land, lies beneath my feet, and the blood feeds the ground, I am freed, instantly, to return home and leave this vile plain behind me. One of my allies? Why not me? I was told you are to be left for her. I care not why, but should you cross me, I've been given leave to slay you as well, it seems. She wishes you to suffer longer than this one. It grins wolfishly. For the Fae and those of my kind, that will prove a much longer time than your flesh can withstand. Okay. Wait. Oh no. I'm gonna make Knock Knock cry. Oh Knock Knock, you are no longer my ally. And worse, you are not a hero. Never were. I've always hated you, you half-head doorstop. Knock Knock turns to you, surprised, his eyes wide. He looks genuinely hurt at your words. Not a hero? Never was? He pauses. Also, doorstop? The expression on the king's face is much different. It is surprise, but there is fear woven in it as well. Whatever you said, it worked, and you think it's placed the king in a bad position. You try to ignore Knock Knock's broken gaze as you face the bar guest. The creature gives a snarl, and takes a step back, then another, as if uncertain. It's no matter. I'll kill another one of your allies. Oh, well, you did tell her that you're gonna kill Knock Knock. If you don't, you're gonna anger her. If you do, then Lamash is gonna be pissed at you. My bet? I'd choose a phase anger over the murder of beasts, but you made the pact, you lie in it. The Barghest falls silent, and his eyes narrow suspiciously. Its skin twitches, and its lips peel back to reveal its fangs. It looks furious, but does not move to attack. In fact, it doesn't seem like it can, despite the bloodthirsty look in its eyes. Instead, the Barghest gives a blood-curdling howl, ichor spitting from its maw. Its claws at the ground, ripping up great chunks of earth, then swipes at you in frenzied lunge, and backs away, as if seeking to reach you, but unable to do so past some unseen force. Knock Knock, behind an invisible wall formed by the shrieking beast, shrinks in terror. The other goblins in the circle seem to withdraw as well, terrified. Whatever was keeping them at attention is broken, and you see fear coming in their eyes. Yeah, maybe it's gonna drive them all away. Okay, some of them escaped. Actually, all of them escaped, except this dude. As the Barghest howls in frustration, the creatures, first one then another, begin to run. Then all of them rout, desperate to get away from the bad creature. As the beasts flee, the Barghest remains, and then gives one last choked snarl and vanishes, leaving the faint smell of sulfur in the air. You suspect that this failure will likely not end well for him, no matter where he returns to, but for now, the clearing is silent, except for you and Knock Knock. I'm sorry, Knock Knock, I lied to you, you're my best friend. I just had to do it because reasons. Knock Knock gives half a smile, then nods at you. Not so hard. Tell you Mother of Beasts watches over me. She not let another beast get to me. Yeah, it looks like we're done here. And it looks like we scattered another potential threat to the kingdom. Still, would like to speak with you later. Needs something. Okay, we leveled up. He's gonna be upset because I called him that. I said that he's not my friend. You know what? This is probably gonna be slightly more useful. Law religion. Technically, we are a paladin, but we are also a cook. So knowledge world is gonna be more useful here. Divine weapon bond, brilliant energy. What's this? Ignores non-living matter, armor and shield bonuses to armor class, including any enhancement bonuses to that armor. Oh yeah, my weapon also counts as good aligned. Okay, so there is a thing here. We don't really need this that much. Like, it's a nice thing. But I think having my my weapon do more damage against evil is better. Oh, he gets another rogue talent, okay. Let's see, what kind of cool thing do you get? Opportunists? Improved evasion. I mean, that would be a nice thing, yeah? So unless there's something really cool, I think improved evasion is gonna be it. Okay. Say, we didn't have to fight at all. It's convenient. And Knock Knock wants to talk. Okay. Oh yeah, Octavia is gonna get her last level of what's the thing? Arcane Trickster. Okay, Knock Knock, let's go talk. What's up? What's this? Prismatic spray? I'll probably get it from an item. Where's Knock Knock? There he is. Knock Knock doesn't look up at your approach. He's hunched over, hard and taut. One of his ears is even twitching slightly at the effort. So what's up, Knock Knock? Something wrong? Been thinking about being a hero. If Knock Knock can even be a hero or not. He nods at you. You are Longshanks and Halfshanks who speak poorly, mango words, babes. He gestures around. But you make big tribe. Found nation. Build big city. Even if city smells bad. Do great things and... Knock Knock does things, and they seem small, ridiculous. I want to do what you do, but asking how? Well... Or you could do something else. Like, every challenge you faced wasn't won with a blade. It was won by who you are, and, well, making others laugh. Knock Knock looks downcast, his face uncertain. He stares at the ground, and despite your encouragement, he seems defeated. Useless. Couldn't make a difference. All of them laughed. Laughed at me, trying to be a hero. I mean, why not embrace it? If you can disarm problems with a trick, and have them laughing along with you, then you're more king than most. A king? After a moment, he glances at you. But aren't you a ruler? He pauses again, then raises his fingers. 2 rulers. He touches each finger as if trying to count, then gives up in disgust. 2 rulers would be bad. I mean, well, we can call you by a different title. No less important, you could be the court's jester. Knock Knock nods, then nods again, sharper and faster. He straightens, and does what passes for a royal stance. Knock Knock, Jester Knock Knock. He nods one last time, solemnly. I will not fail you. Yeah, I mean, I know you won't. I may call upon you from time to time. 10,000 almost. Nice. Knock Knock nods, with a trace of pride and grin you haven't seen before. He looks completely happy in this new role. You hope you don't regret this. I'm not gonna regret this. I know I won't. I probably will. But not yet. Not now. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We got 4 points. This uses 3 points. My weapon is a +2. We could technically make my weapon a +5 if we ignored this. which is kind of interesting. Okay. So, we skip a day, see what happens. It's a new year. Horse breeding center. Plus 20 speed in the kingdom. I don't care. Curses. We finished the curse, very nice. And divine points. Start another curse research. Be perfectly fine here. 77 days for this. Oh yeah, we did do the hunting grounds. I kind of want to see what's up with the hunting grounds. Sure, start trading with Resto. So discount and stuff, trade agreements. This is just a straight up honest economy. This gives me more BP when there's a more unrest. Tax. Could do this, but let's do rank up. Let's rank up stability. Keston is doing a thing right now. I guess we can try ranking up culture then. Let's quick save here. Six. Unlock espionage, increase ranks 25. So only now should I have unlocked espionage, huh? Disaster. And a success. And that's fine. Strengthen the storyteller skill as curator. I guess we could want to do this. So he would be a little bit better. But we had a disaster. So no. Failure. Well, she does have to roll a 14. Failure and success. No, we wanted 2 successes. Don't care about triumphs. Kind of a shame that this takes so much time. Failure again. Close though. Disaster. Success. Hopefully. Psst. Of course, when she succeeds, he fails. Because why not? I'm gonna be honest, the game is boring right now because I'm only doing this and I don't have a main story to do. Because I'm guessing we just have to wait for stuff to happen. What are my chances here? 25% and 30%. Yeah. I guess I just want Lindsay to succeed and Ekon can fail. Yeah, disaster. Divine, relations, community. Success. You know what? No, this is fine. Because we have the lowest espionage from all of the ones we have here. And we just got relations here anyway. Could strengthen the storyteller. Of course, 3 problems and an opportunity. Okay, only Tristan can do this. It's 21 days. 25 days for you. This is a simple one. Let's do culture though. Actually no, let's go with custom. It's 25 days. And this. Octavia and Harem. Well, in 2 days she's gonna be able to deal with us, so it's not a big deal. Your Highness, my calculations show that we haven't spent all the money we've allocated for cultural development. I have 3 projects, on one of which we could spend the surplus. First of all, we can send forth our outstanding violin player who wishes to tour the River Kingdoms. Second, there is a provincial teacher collecting the legends, beliefs and traditions of your subjects. As a third option, we can order a series of etchings depicting your army's feats and campaigns. It's an easy guess, Your Highness, that I suggest you pay attention to the folk wisdom collector. I myself am working on preserving tales from ancient times. He's working hard on preserving modern-day tales of for our descendants. The one can't do without the other, and both complement each other nicely. Relations culture, military stability culture. So all of these are bonuses. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, give me a weapon, please. Butchered blade. Okay. Lightning bolt. Okay. And that is not all, Your Highness. The Varnhold militia is proud to report that the region has been freed from bandits, and that order has been restored. We hit them so hard, they flew all the way to Mendev. The people know it's all thanks to you. If you hadn't helped us to gather the militia, the damn crooks would still be robbing and butchering us. We owe you a lot, and I would like to make something special for you. Not long ago, I shot something down in the forest. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It was like a dragon, only smaller. I've never seen a beast so fierce. Its hide is a thing of beauty, and that's what I'll use for the gift. It will make the best leather armor. It will make the best leather armor you've ever seen, let alone owned. Just say the word, and I'll start working on it. So it's this then? What did we just get? Actually, no. From newest to oldest. We got the lightning bolt. +4. Dexterity and charisma. That's pretty cool. Lightning bolt twice per day. Dexterity and charisma. Oh, she kind of needs the strength. This is +6 dexterity, so that's good. She is getting the charisma from here and strength from here, so it's fine. Oh, he is getting that. This is a nice thing, but I don't have anyone who can make proper use of this. We could just have you do dexterity though, because you're also adding your damage to dexterity. You know what? Yeah, this is... Oh, that's not good, because his max dexterity bonus here is 3. So he's gonna be losing a lot of armor class. Actually, he doesn't seem to be losing a lot. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Putrid Blade. It's a rapier. Agile, corrosive. +3. That's an interesting weapon. It is nice, I guess. Sure, but now we can keep it. Okay, let's actually just level people up. Level people up. Oh, he's gonna get a persistent mutagen. And a discovery, okay. Sure, go holy bombs, why not? Doesn't really matter that much, does it? And go with sure, go with spell resistance, it's fine. Improved spell combat. It's fine. Level 2 spell. Go with Glitter Dust, level 5. Go with go with Counter Cold. Why not? He gets another combat style feat. That's basically it. It's fine. Archery. Point blank master. Or improved precise shot. No, you already have this for longbow. Go with improved precise shot. Wait, what? Wait, something's not right here. Improved precise shot. Okay, why do you have like this? Whatever, it's fine. Trustian, get your stuff. You. We... 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
We
Hmm. I mean, she doesn't have persuasion, so it kind of doesn't make sense to do this. Uh, let's have you just hammer the gap, whatever. Actually, no. I think combat reflexes should be fine. Because if someone tries to charge behind her to attack my mages, and if it's more than one person, she's only able to do one attack of opportunity, and this way she could attack twice, which is pretty okay. As a barbarian, she gets another rage power, and she gets indomitable will. Okay. Fearless rage. I mean, that's a pretty nice thing. Renewed vigor. She heals. Wait, that's a standard action. I don't care about standard actions. If anything, we probably want increased damage reduction on her. Or Beast Totem. I mean... She would be getting +4 natural armor from this when raging. Sure, why not? Next time she's gonna get a greater totem. Why not? Lindsay is gonna get a bard talent. Okay. Frightening Tomb. She's probably not gonna be using it much, but that's okay. So, she could do a combat trick. Fast Stealth, Iron Guts, Canny Observer. She already has skill focused perception, but we could have her be a Canny Observer for another +4. Sure, why not? She gets a spell. Sure, Gibbler and level 5 would be... Sure. Resonating word. Not sure about it, but sure. You, an arcane trickster. She gets surprise spells, so every spell she casts can do sneak attack damage. Pretty nice. I wonder if invisibility allows that. Because then... Wait. Oh, I wonder if it works like that. So she could go into the impromptu sneak attack stance and cast a fireball, because this impromptu sneak attacks allows me to sneak attack someone who is not flat-footed. So I wonder if it would actually be that kind of synergy. So an area of effect spell would be able to sneak attack too. I'm gonna have to check it out next time we fight with her. And she gets level 7 spells. Very nice. So let's see what we get from the bottom. Not the ones that are necromancy or abjuration, because it doesn't help. Waves of ecstasy. Oh. Power word blind. Nah. Mass invisibility. Oh no. Insanity. Caustic eruption. Acid erupts from your space in all directions, causing damage to all creatures, unattended objects in the area. Uh-huh. Greater proportion, legendary proportions. What's this again? Call upon the primordial power of ancient megafauna to boost the size of your target. Because of its connection to living creatures of the distant past, the spell does not function on outsiders, undead, and summoned creatures. Your target grows to legendary proportions, increasing in size by 2 categories. Creature's height doubles and its weight increases by a factor of 12. The target gains a +6 size bonus to strength, +4 to its constitution, a +6 to its natural armor. Damage resistance adamantine. Melee and ranged weapons used by this creature deal more damage. I mean, it seems kinda cool to cast this on Amiri when she has a two-handed weapon. What's Firebrand? You mark several allies with a flaming rune. This rune does not cause damage and sheds light as if they were a torch. While the Firebrand burns, any creature it marks is immune to damage from any fire spell you cast. All of the target's weapons inflict 1d6 points of fire damage on a hit. It stacks with any other fire damage on a creature's weapon that was already there. At any point during the spell's duration, a creature bearing a firebrand can launch a beam of fire at any target within 30 feet as a swift action. This requires a ranged touch attack to hit and deals 66 points of fire damage. Once a creature uses its firebrand to fire a ray in this manner, the effect of the spell ends for that creature. Which means it's pretty cool. Now, it's immune to any fire damage that we cause. It's not immunity to fire at all. But that's okay. So I think this... and maybe, like, insanity? No. Joyful Rapture? Key Shout, maybe. Sure, why not? I like the legendary proportions, though. Seems pretty cool. And Harem. Level 14, he doesn't get anything. It's fine. We should check whether or not we get any more spell slots. Nothing here. Legendary proportions. If I were to maximize a fireball, that would be a level 6 spell. And if I were to maximize a controlled one, so this would be here, this would be here. A regular fireball is 10d6, so that's 60 damage basically. This one too. Let's do this for now, because it seems cool. P is for prosperity. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We can rank up 14 days. We actually, oh yeah, price Zypus. Can't do this, but we got in 2 days. We're gonna get Octavia free. Arcane protection from compulsions. So she can start this quest. 45% is decent. Now, what was this again? 5 culture, 5 stability. I kind of want to see if this is actually what I think it is. So we still want to increase culture. Those are new events. That's not something that started. Unless an event just happened and automatically failed. What's this? What? Whatever. That's bullshit, because the event started and immediately failed because it's new. It's a new month. Jubilos wants to talk. Curator needs my help. That's his personal quest. What's this? Road of Shields. Bonus to resolve any situation. I'm guessing it's like here in the Gnarl Marshes. Okay. Greetings, your Highness. Something curious happened yesterday. During my evening promenade, I met a young man. His name is Larzio Messus, a young composer from Absalom. He told me that he left his hometown in search of inspiration. He's astonished by the story of your ascension to the throne, your Highness. So impressed, in fact, that he's determined to compose an opera about it. He's asked for permission to live and work in the palace, so he might draw your character from real life. Nevertheless, I think we should say no. Art must be free. Living here will make him feel obligated to us. Seeing you every day, he'll lose the dispassionate distance that every artist needs to see his subject clearly. He will hardly understand the virtue of your decision now, but his freedom will do him much good. A flower grown in a greenhouse will wither and perish at the first sign of cold. A weed on the roadside will stand firm through drought and the storm, whatever trial it faces. Yeah, that makes sense. Improving cultural development. What's that? Do you remember our little adventure with the Fey Lords and their inconsequent debates? Damn them. Before you ask, by damn them, I meant both the debates and the Lords. Anyway, I've been thinking about the dreadful verbiage we received as a reward for the trials. The answer of the question about the fate of the gnome race. Allow me to remind you of the text. Numbers will help you on your way. One of them is 1510. It will be easy to find if you read who opened the road to the ancient dead man. And his black feathered messenger. Oh, that's about Mordecai. The second is a dozen times a dozen, and twice the number of those who lost their faces. Don't try to guess it now, it's not yet time. Wait until he who is born twice will twice be defeated. Put the two numbers together. When the moon leaves her path near the waters of Candemere, find one who will open the secret. Not a single reasonable creature would spend valuable time solving this sort of phrasements if only someone knew how much effort is required to treat the matter seriously. But it paid off. It's obvious that the part about opening the road for the ancient dead man and his black-feathered messenger refers to Willis Gunderson, who awakened Mordecai. This guess led me to think that this part was about Armagh. Exactly. We couldn't have known at the time of the debates because we hadn't even met Armagh yet, which makes me wonder who this respected host might be. But that's neither here nor there. So what do we know? The riddle recommends we start looking after the twice born is twice defeated, and that's happened. The other part, twice the number of those who lost their faces. That's also only clear now. It's 24, 3 times the number of the defaced sisters there were. But the rest, what does it mean when the moon leaves her path? And how does a dozen times a dozen equate to 24? I'll have to study some astronomy reference books and write to some priests of Desna that I'm acquainted with. It's probably about some rare celestial phenomenon. I meant to ask you to deal with the first part of the riddle. The one about Willis Gunderson. Remember the riddle. We don't need to find him or talk to him. Just read him. Here's what I think it means. I discovered that the poor fellow wrote and published a few horrendous books. Perhaps the answer is hidden in one of them? The very thought of digging through that parody of literature is disgusting. I'd very much appreciate some help. Perhaps some book lover in the city will have a volume or two of his work. Do you think a dozen times a dozen is about something that happens every month? Like there's a 24th day in every month, and there's 12 of them in a year. He looks at you with suspicion. Everything can't be that simple, or can it? With the Fae, you never know. Well, it's a good guess, but still doesn't spare us the need to look at the dreadful box. Okay, I'm gonna look for Gunderson's books and try to make some sense of them. Good luck on this difficult quest. I'll remind you, the riddle says we need to find something 5th in 10. And somehow related to Gunderson's writing. We put it together with the number 24 and go to the Candlemere when the moon leaves her path. I hope this isn't some elaborate Fae prank, because if it is, I won't have to do any more research to understand what made the gnomes leave the First World. It was the stinking neighbors. Okay. Oh, have you made an onslaught? Torpor. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well. Oh. No, wait. You know what piece to make. Okay, apparently he can make Onslaught, but I don't know what to do to make him make it. I'm so confused. What's this? Maybe talk to Eobald? Maybe Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? Wait, she's not here? Oh no, there she is. I didn't see her there. Maybe not here. How long until this happens? 47 days. Oh, maybe the librarian. Let's see. Asup, Arlene. Wait a second. Where's the priest lady? Oh, how did I move through the Okay, there she is. So now she's on the map, okay. Who likes books? I don't think it would be Harem. Octavia? No. I don't think it would be Rigonga. I think we should go to the library, actually. Hello, head librarian. No. How am I supposed to do this?
In due time.
I mean, obviously it wouldn't be knock knock. I mean, we can try with the merchants, yeah. No. What do you have actually? Do you have anything cool? Angelic aspect, animal growth, animated. Oh, bone shaker and bone shatter. Okay. Would be a little bit easier if it was easier to see like what is worth here. Oh, maybe Tessie. Oh, Tessie. You like books? Do you have any books by William Gunderson? Pardon me, Your Highness. I once took a couple of his books with me and dragged him around for 3 years till someone bought him for pigeons as a kindling. One be easy finding the works of the scribbler. Maybe someone in town has some. Okay. What do you yell at? Then thieves came and stole a few books from me and left a note of all things stolen by the brothers and sister of Zottenruppel. Best wishes. The impudence. Okay, maybe Hassif then. Maybe I just have to buy a book. 10 Adventures of a Splendid Willis Gunderson. I guess I just have to buy this book then. That's probably it. So